Take it easy, slugger. It's over, and you're still champ. Are you all right?
Am I all right? Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I've just got to behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light, and if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my spring. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding. Ask me, how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning?
Chemistry?
Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my morale would crack from the wonderful way that you looked. Boy, if I were a duck, I'd quack. And if I were a goose, I'd be cooked. Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're fondly caressing. Pal, if I were a salad, I know I'd be splashing my dressing. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Oh, Havana's so wonderful. Why don't we stay here for a few days and we can see how wonderful it really is?
I think we better hurry if we want to catch the plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, a doll like you shouldn't be mixed up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. You know why I took you to Havana? I made a bet. That's how you met me in the first place. I made a bet.
How else is a girl supposed to meet a gambler?
Yeah, come on.
No. No.
I gotta think what's best for you.
Oh, you talk just like a missionary. Thank you for bringing me back. I must have behaved very badly.
No! You were fine.
Hi, guys.
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
Perhaps she's in love.
Yeah, I guess so.
What time is it?
My time of day. You're the only doll I ever wanted to share it with. Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. You're the first person I ever told it to. I've never been in and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
I've never been in love before. All at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is life, so strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and on my song was born.
So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
Grandfather, I thought you'd be asleep.
Hello, Sarah, dear. Good morning, Brother Masterson.
Good morning.
We followed your suggestion and stayed out all night. We sure spoke to a lot of sinners. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been to Cuba.
You're even more tired than I am.
Hey, what is this? Hey, what the hell is this?
Canasta! Someone must have tipped them off. I've seen plenty of strange things in my time, but this is the first time I ever see a falling crap game going full blast in a mission.
Crap game.
Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with this, don't you? Sarah.
None of this would have happened if I hadn't. I never should have gone with you. It was wrong.
No, it wasn't. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is always welcome at the mission.
It's not what I mean.
Look, it's no good, Sky. You said it yourself. It's no good.
Why not? What the hell kind of doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.
There will now be a 10-minute intermission. See you back in 15.
feature number of the evening, the Hot Box proudly presents Miss Adelaide and her debutantes.
bought me the third thing 5 winters ago, and the gown following fall. Then the necklace, the bag, the gloves, and the hat. That was late 48, I recall. Then last night in his apartment, he tried to remove them all. And I said, as I ran down the hall, take back your mink, take back your pearls. What made you think that I was one of those girls? Take back the gown, the gloves, and the hat. I may be down, but I'm not flat as all that. I thought that each expensive you'd arranged was a token of your esteem. Now when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. Eek! So, take back your mink to from whence it came, and tell them to holidays it for some other day. Take back your mink, take back your pearls. What made you think that I was one of those girls? I'm screaming! Take back the gown, take back the hat. I may be down, but I'm not flat as all that. I thought that each expensive gift in a range was a token of your esteem. But when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. Oh, take back your mink, those old worn-out pelts, and go short of the sleeve for somebody else. Well, wouldn't you?
Scott, did you see Miss Adelaide?
Huh?
I got a message for her from Nathan. I wish Nathan would bring his own messages.
What's the message? Where is Nathan?
All right, goes like this. Nathan's aunt in Pittsburgh was suddenly taken ill with...
A rare tropical disease.
Hey, that's not bad. Anyways, Nathan...
Nicely, what is the message? Where is Nathan?
The crap game is still going on.
Since last night?
Yeah, well, Big Julie, being a large loser, does not wish the game to terminate. And in fact, he's most insistent. So we find another place and the game goes on.
Where is the game?
Are you looking for some action?
No, I'm leaving town tonight. But I want to talk to some of the guys. You see, nicely, I gave a marker to, well, somebody, and I'd kind of like to
All
clean
right,
it
whatever,
up.
Sky. I'll see you outside. I gotta go.
What about Nathan's message?
Miss Adelaide,
Hi?
Nathan's in Pittsburgh with the rare tropical ant. Goodbye.
What? I don't understand. Sky, Nathan has to come here tonight. We were hoping to get married. Oh, is it the crap game again?
You know, Nathan, why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change. Change! And why is it the minute you dolls get a guy that you like, you take him right in for alterations?
Well, what about you men? Why can't you marry people like other people and live normal, like people? Have a home with wallpaper and bookends.
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
Guys like Nathan Detroit, and yeah, Sky Masterson. We don't belong in a life like that. So when dolls get mixed up with guys like us, It's no good. No good. See you in a couple of months.
Oh, where are you going?
I don't know. Las Vegas, maybe. I got a ticket on the late plane.
Are you going to see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Oh, well, tell him that I never want to talk to him again. And have him call me here.
Look. Why don't you get yourself another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. You wait till you fall for someone. He'll find out.
Yeah.
In Adelaide, Miss Signaler had a table reserved for two. A Python can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in her woolly, and I mean the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand, a Python can develop the flu. The flu, 103.2. So much virus inside that her microscope slide looks like a day at the zoo. Just from wanting her memories in writing and a story her folks can be told. A Python can develop a cold.
Not so fast, Sarah, not so fast. Look, suppose there is no big meeting tonight. Suppose no one comes at all. We'll explain to the
We
general.
won't have to explain. It'll all be very clear. I just want to get away from this whole place. To go somewhere where...
Somewhere where the sinners are all respectable and well behaved.
You saw what happened here last night. They gambled in our mission.
Yes, and someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson. He came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that the minute he started picking on you. But I didn't know you were going to get stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
What do you want to get over it for? It isn't pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough,
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah, dear, I've always taken care of you. All I want is for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish you for the collar of your coat, and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love, this day. Mansions I can wish you, 7-foot men all in red, and calling cards upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love, this day. Standing there, gazing at you, full of the bloom of youth. Standing there, gazing at you, with a sheep's eye and the licorice too. Music I can wish you, merry music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love, this day. With the sheep's eye and the licorice tooth, and the strong arms to carry you away.
evening, Miss Sarah. Well, Brother Arvide, how goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
It's supposed to be. The general's going to be
The
there.
general's a tough doll, eh?
Well, very few people will be there. In fact, maybe nobody.
I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our troubles, Grandfather. We've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten something. But being a gambler, I never forget things like this. You hold my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson. But I'd rather you forgot about it.
I cannot welch a marker.
Mr. Masterson, last night our mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we're even.
And if you don't pay off on that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nicely. Where's the crap game?
It's about, I don't know, 10 minutes walk from here, Sky.
Which way?
It's that way.
You see, Big Julie, the boys are slightly fatigued from weariness. Haven't been shooting crap for quite a while now. Namely 24 hours.
I don't care how tired you are. I'm not 25,000, so nobody leave.
Gentlemen, I begin to see the logic of Big Julie. It is not that Big Julie is a bad loser. It is merely that he prefers to win. Right, Big Julie?
I'm shooting 500.
Yeah, I'll take 200.
I'm half dead!
If you do not set up, Big Julie will arrange the other half.
Here we are, Sky.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Fresh blood. Hey, you looking at the nuts?
And not at the moment. I'd like to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking. We're shooting crap.
I'm asking for only 1 minute.
We're shooting crap.
It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Who is this guy?
It's the fellow I was telling you. The commission doll to Havana.
Oh. Hey, why don't you go back to your praying tomato? You're slowing up the action around here.
Look, you guys. Tonight in Miss Sarah Brown's mission at 409 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting. I promised I would deliver to them some sinners. And when it comes to sinning, most of you guys are high up among the paint cards.
I ain't gonna waste no evening in no hallelujah joint.
If you won't do it as a favor to me, do it as a favor to yourselves. I guarantee you the air in the mission smells cleaner than down here. And maybe it would not hurt you guys to learn something else besides the odds on making a four the hard way.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
So what? Maybe the Bible don't read as lively as the scratch sheet, but it is at least twice as accurate.
Yes, it is.
Well, I try.
Put the money down.
See you around, Nathan.
Okay, Sky. About the Havana business, I regret that I temporarily do not have the 1,000 to pay you.
You don't have to pay me. You won.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Okay, Big Julie. I now got enough dough to roll you again, but with my dice.
Nothing doing. With them dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
What'd you say?
I says with them dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
Well, maybe I can make a pass to save his. And yours. And yours. And his. I'm gonna roll the dice. I will bet each of you $1,000 against your souls. 1,000 cash against a marker for your souls. If I win, you guys all show up at the mission tonight. Okay.
Let me get this. If you lose, we each get $1,000, and if you win, we gotta show up at the Mission Bells Cabaret?
If I win, you show up at the Save Us All mission. One meeting.
Okay, by me.
For it, yeah.
You too, Nathan.
I'm in.
$1,000 against your soul.
Me? I don't even know if I got one.
You got one someplace.
How do you spell soul?
S-O-U-L. All right, put down your markers. Give me the dice. And give me room.
Come on, quit stalling. Roll. What's the matter, Sky? Turning chicken?
You've seen me roll for 100 G's. But I got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on the stage with me, the pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck let a gentleman see.
Luck let a gentleman see.
How nice a dame you can.
How nice a dame you can be.
I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the parties alive. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady tonight. Ha!
Big Julie, you give your marker. And if you welch, it will cause me no little embarrassment. I am sure you do not wish to cause me embarrassment.
Okay, but if it ever gets back to Chicago that I went to a prayer meeting, no decent person will ever talk to me.
Adelaide.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Adelaide, to nicely explain to you about tonight. I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You are my doll.
No doll! Please, if that were not so amusing, one could laugh at it.
Sweetheart, baby, how can you carry on like this over one lousy elopement? Adelaide, please.
It's no use, Nathan. I have finally succeeded in your not being able to upset me no more. I have got you completely out of my...
Oh, Adelaide, baby, don't ever do that to me again. I can't stand it. We'll get married. We'll have a home, a little white house with a green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
But Nathan, we gotta do it soon. I got another letter from my mother this morning asking a lot of questions, and she put one in there for you, too.
A letter from me? From your mother? Well. Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you've now been married to my daughter for 12 years. But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters. And in my mind's eye, I can see you as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of an A&P. I'm not even the manager.
I was gonna promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of your family, Adelaide, and the 5 children and the one that's on the way.
Mother wanted to visit us. I had to tell her something.
Don't you know I can't have 6 kids when they pay me at the A&P?
Oh.
I am very proud to have you as a son-in-law. You are a good man, and I know you will always take care of Adelaide. I feel like a heel.
Oh, Nathan, darling, we can still make everything all right. It's not even midnight yet. Let's elope right now.
Okay, Adelaide?
Oh, Nathan.
No,
We're gonna be late. Gonna be
Why
late
not?
for the game.
Nathan, why can't we elope right now?
Because, well, I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you have ever told me.
But I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me everything under the sun, and you give me a kiss, and you're grabbing your hat, and you're off to the races again. When I think of the time gone by, and I think of the way I tried, I could honestly die.
Call her lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me. Go ahead, hate
The
me.
best years of my life, I was a fool to give to you.
Alright, already, I'm just a no good Nick. Alright, already, it's true. So new, so sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You gamble it here, you gamble it there, you gamble on everything all except me, and I'm sick of you keeping me up in the air, so you're back in the money again. When I think of the time gone by,
Adelaide.
and I think of the way I tried, I could honestly die.
Serve a paper and sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I
When you
love
wind
you.
up in jail, don't come to me to bail you.
Already, so call a policeman. All right, already, it's true. So new, so sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You're at it again, you running the game. I'm not gonna play second fiddle to that, and I'm sick and I'm tired of strolling around, and I'm telling it all the way through. When I think of the time gone by, and I think of the way I tried, I could honestly die.
Sue me, shoot bullets through me. I love you.
It is now several minutes past midnight. Isn't anyone coming? Sergeant Sarah, something is very wrong.
Maybe your watch is fast.
General, I know what's wrong. I'm wrong. I failed. I've spoken to these people day after day, but my words just don't reach them. I think it would be...
Welcome, brothers. Welcome.
Yes. Everybody here? Where's Nathan Detroit?
Present.
Miss Sarah, here you are. 1 dozen or more assorted sinners. Sorry, we didn't have time to clean them up.
Won't you gentlemen sit down?
Sit down! All of you.
Gentlemen, I want to welcome you to the Save a Soul mission.
Just a minute, you guys. This is a mission, not Roseland. And I suggest you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. Since I am required to depart for points west tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit in my place. Nathan, anyone who does not conduct himself accordingly will answer to Sky Masterson personally. And that means in person.
What a remarkable young man.
So remember that, you guys. Brother Abernathy, your dice.
Gentlemen, we're honored tonight. The meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to testify? Who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny, give testimony.
I ain't no stone pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Benny, tell them what a brother was, Benny.
I used to be a bad guy and a gambler, but I ain't gonna do it no more, I thank you.
All right. Don't you feel better now?
I'm all right.
Anyone else?
Big Julie.
Yeah, what's the pitch?
Just tell them about all the terrible things you done that ain't gonna do no more.
I used to be bad when I was a boy. But ever since then, I've gone straight, as I can prove by my record, 33 arrests and no convictions.
Harry?
Oh, no. Well, it's like when Sky was rolling us for our souls.
I beg your pardon.
Sky Masterson, he rolled us $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. He means they're only here because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
That's true.
How wonderful! This whole meeting the result of gambling. It shows how good can come out of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work.
Thank you.
Hey, I ain't finished my...
Sit down! Jeez!
My sins is that when Sky rolled us, I wished I would win the $1,000 instead of having to come here. But now that I'm here, I still wish it.
Oh, my God.
Anyone else?
We will now hear a testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson, get up.
Well, it happened to be kind of funny, I guess. It was like a dream. Yeah, it was like a dream.
Tell us, in your own words.
My own words. I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along. And there I stood, and I hollered someone save me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. The people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You're rocking the boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a button in my fist. And there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to resist. For the people all said, beware, you're on a heavenly trip. People all said, beware, sit down, you'll scuttle the ship, and the devil will drag you under by the fancy tie on your wicked throat. Sit down. And as I laughed have those passengers to heaven. A great big wave came and washed me overboard. And there I sat, and I hollered, someone save me. That's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under. The soul so heavy you'll never float. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Brother Brannigan, maybe you would care to testify.
I will do my testifying in court, where I will testify that you ran a crap game right here in this mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were there when they came out. You saw them. Aren't these the fellas?
I never saw them before in my life.
There's a right rod!
Now, officer, if you'll excuse me, we'd like to get on with our meeting.
I never saw a crapshooter spend so much time in a mission. Maybe that's what they mean by holy rollers.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Sarah. People, I also have a confession to make, and I gotta get it off my chest. It is true, we did shoot crap here last night, but we're all sorry, ain't we, boys?
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
But I did another terrible thing. I made a bet with a certain guy that he could not take a certain doll away with him on a trip. And this I should not have done. Although it did not do any harm, as I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Well, sure. The guy told me that he didn't take the doll. Well, that makes me feel a lot better.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Gentlemen, we will now sing number 244's Follow the Toad.
When are you getting married?
The 12th of never.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I never even got close enough to a church to be left that one. Oh, gee. What am I going to tell my mother?
Your mother will understand. Just tell her the engagement is broken.
I'm afraid that might confuse her. Maybe I'll tell her that Nathan is dead, and then see to it.
Oh, Miss Adelaide, you mustn't carry hate in your heart. You have to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. In the Bible, it tells us in the book of Isaiah. Isaiah.
You got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Oh, don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over some old guy. You know, when I saw you out there with Sky Masterson... Oh, no. Not Sky. You're not in love with Sky. Oh, you poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
Adelaide, can't guys like Sky ever change?
For 14 years, I've been trying to change Nathan. I've always thought how wonderful he would be if he was different.
I've thought about Sky that way, too.
I've sat and pictured him by the hour. Nathan, my Nathan, in a little home in the country, happy. Oh, gee, wouldn't that be wonderful?
Wouldn't it? If only Sky.
But they just can't change.
A little while ago at our prayer meeting, there were a bunch of gamblers who acted as though they really could change.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that... Gamblers? At your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I've heard that name.
A darling little fellow with a cute mustache.
I think so.
Well, how do you like that, Rat? Just when he's supposed to be lying, he's telling the truth. Well, I'm glad I'm through with him. And you should be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
Oh, what are we? Crazy or something? At Wanamaker's in Saxon Klein's.
A lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought. At any vegetable market, you ought to know. You mustn't squeeze the melon till you get the melon home. You've simply gotta gamble. You get no guarantee. Now, doesn't that kind of apply to you and I? You and me.
Whatever. Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be.
Much as he likes to play.
Crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today, rather than tied in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Marry the man today.
Marry the man today.
Maybe he's leaving
Maybe
town.
he's leaving town.
Don't let him get away.
Don't let him get away.
Hurry and track him
down. Marry the man today.
Get with the girlish laughter. Give him your hand today and save the fist for after.
Do you, Sky Masterson, take Sarah Brown to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Sarah Brown, take Sky Masterson to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Do you, Adelaide?
Oh, I most certainly do.
Do you, Nathan Detroit? Do you, Nathan Detroit?
Nathan!
Oh, Adelaide depicted the busiest time at my newsstand.
Oh, that means he does.
Achoo! I do.
I now pronounce the two happy couples husband and wife.
When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing